start with a quick meditation just to get us all nice and comfortable, relaxed, and centered, and then we'll go right into it. Breathing deeply, nice deep inhale as a collective. Big sigh, exhale, releasing any tension. Another deep breath in, big breath in. Big breath out. Another deep breath in, biggest one yet. Big breath out. Let's do another one. Big breath in, pausing at the top of the breath. Pausing, pausing, pausing. Big release. Breathing at your own natural pace, letting your breath take over. Your breath is your spirit. Let your breath speak to you. Let your breath move to the parts of your body that need releasing of tension, that need relaxation, that need attention from your spirit. Calling forth all the guides of all who are present here at this moment. Calling forth all the love and light guides of the ascended masters, the angels, all of the healed and well, love and light ancestors of all in this room at this moment, and all those who will be listening later on. Calling forth all of your higher selves with your names have been stated before. Calling forth all the higher selves in the room. Calling forth Source, the great creator. Calling forth the elements, water, fire, earth, air, north, south, east, west, spirit in all form. And calling forth all of the spirit animals who are here to assist, to bring forth messages, and to support us this evening. And so it is. Just breathing continually as I connect. And as soon as a guide comes forth with a message, I will start speaking. Calling forth the cosmic guides, thank you. Galactic families. Ocean is here. Ocean, goddess of the ocean. Yes, here to speak, to flow into your vessels, a cleansing energy, a powerful energy, the seas, the depths of the seas here, to wash away the old. Ocean, here to wash away the old, to cleanse, to provide a healing cleanse. Many of you have been holding on to abrasive energies, to stagnant energies, to anger, to frustration, to pain, to grief. You have been holding on. Why? Why have you been holding on? What is causing it? Because it is comfortable. Because it is comfortable to you. You have grown used to this energy, this holding on of the old, this holding on of the heaviness. Feel it release now and let it go. Let the ocean wash it away. Let the depths of the sea transmute this energy. Submerge yourself in the cleansing waters. Baptize yourselves, dear ones. Dive deeper, yes. And as you go deeper, deeper within your own sea of consciousness, you release the heaviness. You become weightless. You allow yourself to be cleansed fully. The layers of your being cleansed fully. You are clean and clear. It is your natural state to be weightless, to be free, to flow, to float, to swim through the beauty of the ocean. Ocean, goddess of the sea, here to assist. Feel the energy moving through your being. Feel it cleansing the mind here now. Breathing in the mind, breathing in the sea, into the mind space, allowing the mind to release any stagnant energy, any resistance. Let it go. It is time. You are giving yourself permission now to release. It is okay to release this energy. It is not you. You are not defined by this. This is not yours to hold on to. You were not born with this. So let it go. Return to your natural state in the mind. Clarity, stillness, divine flow, cleansing. Moving that ocean into the heart space, cleansing the heart, releasing heartbreak. Whew. Releasing heartbreak of the past, releasing heartbreak of the self, releasing heartbreak of the world. Dear ones, let it go. You do not have to carry the weight of the world. You do not have to carry it. It is not yours to carry. Let it go. Feel the ocean waters cleansing the heart, releasing stress, releasing resistance to creation, releasing resistance to manifestation, releasing resistance to seeing yourself through the eyes of Source. You are Source. You are Source. You are Source. Feel this. Know this is true. Remember when you were in the womb. You were in the ocean of the womb. The fluid of the womb floating there in the sea of creation, the sea of consciousness. You are Source. Release anything that does not resonate with that truth. Release anything that you did not come into this world with. You are free. Feel the vibration, feel the shift, and allow this ocean water to flow deeper down into the gut, into the solar plexus, into the womb space, the lower abdomen, the root. Feel it washing through the legs, the limbs, the back. Let it cleanse you. Float in this water. Feel it. Ocean here, reminding you, you are Source, you are creation, you deserve this freedom, this liberation, you deserve this cleansing. Feel the vibration. This is your own vibration. This is your own vibration. No one, no thing vibrates in your vibration. No thing, no one vibrates in your vibration. You are offering a unique vibration, a one-of-a-kind vibration into the world. You are divine. Why do you forget? Why do you forget your divinity? Why do you want to be like others? Why do you compare yourself? Why? When there is so much beauty in your own divinity, when there is so much reason to love yourself for who you are, for what you are, unique, unique, unique unto yourself. No need for jealousy, no need for resentment, no need for comparison, for you are divine, you are source. Why do you question? We tell you why. We tell you why for the sake of understanding, yes. There are forces in your planet. There are forces in your society. There are forces that try to control your own creation, your own power. For the sake of siphoning your power, for the sake of stealing your power, for the sake of absorbing your power for their own. Do not let these forces win. Do not let them in. They do not belong in your heart. They are not you. They know your power. So why don't you know your power? Do not let these forces in to control. They are not worthy of your divine power. So do not fall into their systems. Do not fall into their manipulations, their brainwashing. Do not fall into their chaos, their fears. Do not fall. Instead, it is time to rise, 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 rise like the phoenix that you are. You are a phoenix. You rise above anything that tries to bring you down. You rise above victorious and vibrant. You rise above with fire, with passion, with purpose in your heart, ready to expand like a beautiful star, shining your light, shining your essence. Owning your essence. Own it. Feel it now. Feel its power. This is you. This is you. This is your pure essence. No one can steal it unless you give him permission, unless you allow them in. Shower yourself in light. Every day, it is an intense time for you all on your planet. These forces are. You are of the stars. You will transcend into stars again when it is time to observe the world below and the world around for divine intelligence, divine knowledge, wisdom that you will use to create a new life that you will come into another time when you are ready. You are of infinite intelligence. It is still here within you. Your star essence is still here within you. You can connect to your galactic families. You are doing so now. You feel them. They are here. Goddess Isis brings forth all the galactic families of all of you here, all of your starseed essence, all of you here. They are standing with you. They will leave this room with you. They are bringing forth tones of synchronicity, tones of vibration. You will hear ringing in your ears. You will feel vibration in your eyes, your heart, your body. You will notice significance in numbers, significance in symbolism. You will notice a sensation, an urge to look up at the clouds, at the stars, at the skies above, for they are there, of elevating your immune systems. Yes, your immune systems have been quite vulnerable. You recognize this as there is a virus going around, as they say. This virus is of energetic connection. Please do not assume that this virus is purely physical, for it is not. Corona means of the crown, of the sun, of the head space. Yes. Do not let the forces enter your crown, enter your thoughts, your judgments, your fears, your doubts. Do not let them manipulate you, for this will create a pathway for this virus. Call on your galactic guides. They are in charge of your crown chakra and your star chakra, 2 to 3 feet above your crown. That is the conduit for your galactic presence. You may, if you are inspired, visualize this star chakra above your crown, feeding you healing vibration of the cosmos, providing an extra layer of protection for your crown during this time. You are immune with the mentality of immunity. By releasing fears or doubts that you are immune, increases this immunity. And so you are immune. Archangel Michael here for added protection. Yes, I have come many times of recently. Wings spreading across the room to embrace you all. Sword and shield in grasp. Archangel Michael here, standing strong, divine masculine presence, assisting you in your actions, your decisions, allowing you to stand your ground. Stand your ground in the decisions you have made for your highest good. These have not been easy decisions you have made. It has caused chaos. It has caused emotional turmoil. It has caused anxiety, only because you are holding on to guilt. Guilt for choosing you, for choosing yourself above others. Yes, you are all light workers. You are all healers. You are all ones of divine compassion. And so it is difficult for you to choose yourself. This is understandable, yet important for you to choose yourself. At this time, you must choose yourself, for you are the only ones right now who can choose yourself fully. So you must be, as what you may assume is selfish, is not selfish at all. In fact, it is actually better for all for you to choose yourself now, enabling others that you are used to appeasing, that you are used to assisting, enabling them to choose themselves, to no longer depend on you or others for strength, but instead to activate their own. For this is a time where the light warrior within all is needed. And so you must choose yourself and stand your ground and know you are protected. You are supported. Archangel Michael here, as always, for you, for your will, for your discipline, for your strength. Master Merlin is here. Master Merlin, sage, druid, divine wizard, here for you. Wisdom in your magic is flooding you energetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This is why there are so many changes in your life at this time. This is why you feel the fire to move, to act, to create, to manifest, and to be very focused on your own path. You have felt a need to get it together, to make sure you're making the right decisions, to make sure you're bringing your best self forward. Master Merlin here to remind you, you are ready. You have it all within. Call on the elements. You have them all within. You have fire. Fire to move swiftly, fast, and quick, and in power and passion and purpose. You have water to flow, to cleanse, to enjoy the sacred emotions that bring you signs and awareness of what you need for self-care, self-nurture, and movement forward. You have air. You have air for freedom, for swift movement in thought, for the ability to change your mind, for the ability to feel a sense of light-hearted weightlessness amongst heavy times. You have earth to ground you, to allow you to create all that you feel, all that you are into the physical, to plant it like a seed to grow, to stabilize you and secure you, to support you. And you have spirit. Spirit is the magic that makes it all flow together, that harmonizes it all, that balances it all, and that breathes life force energy into all that is you. You have it all within. Master Merlin, reminding you to stay youthful in heart and mind. It is the fountain of youth. It is the fountain of youth. You can age backwards if you desire. Choose it. It is yours. Aging is a thought. It is a choice. Choose what you want. This is a moment of time to take a quick break before questions. Allow yourselves to stretch, to move, to feel the energy, to integrate the messages so far, and to allow your own channels to open up even more, to receive your own intuitive guidance within, to feel the presence of your guides. They are all here in this room. I feel them so strongly, and I know you do too. Your ancestors, your angels, your higher selves are here. They are ready to speak with you. They hear your call. They have brought you here for this purpose. So let it be. Let them in. Give them permission in this moment as you prepare questions and take a moment to stretch. We are ready for questions indeed.
Most definitely seen all the signs and literally flashing lights in front of my face, and I know you're there, and I know you have lots of messages for me, and I just feel very held back, and I feel like I need to know what it is exactly I need to do to truly let go and start on my true path. And I was also wondering if I can know who I need to call out on it for guidance and direction.
Yes. Your angels, your galactic family here. Your angel, the name, Braya. Braya is your angel. Braya, you may call on her. She is here. Your galactic family, at this moment, not permanent, temporary, guide for you. Pleiadians, for healing, emotional healing, heart healing. Flashing lights, this is where it is coming from. There is fear in your heart, still fear. Fear of opening up, fear of letting us in. This fear is based in your doubts and also your fear of your belief. You are afraid that you believe, and that when you believe, you will betray your past beliefs or the doubts you have felt before. And this is not true. You will not betray your faith. You will not betray your previous thoughts. Instead, you will get more clarity, an expanded view, one that will provide you more awareness, that will fill in the blanks, the holes in what you have learned up until this point. And so when you release these fears and truly believe, truly let us in, you will have more answers, more clarity, more confidence, more understanding. And you will translate those flashing lights into clear messages, specific messages for you at the time. They are like a Morse code for you to read. When you observe these lights, your energetic body, your spirit translates this into a language, a type of light language, yes. And so, lean in and observe. Ask to understand. And trust, believe that you are receiving that clarity. In regards to letting go, it is time to let go of heavy expectations. Expectations of drama, expectations of trauma, expectations of stagnancy. You have expected it because you have experienced it in the past. It is time to release the expectation. And in releasing the expectation, you formally, officially, conclusively release the experience of the past. This is ultimate letting go. So call on Braya, call on the Pleiadians, lean into the flashing lights, and allow yourself to understand. Allow yourself to believe in a new experience, to expect a new experience. And so it is. Does this answer your question?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yes. Additional question?
No.
I'm Deanna. I feel like I have a block that's keeping me from breathing like I'm supposed to. And that it's causing me, that I feel it both physically in my body, as well as it's hindering my ability to breathe in spirit and connect. Is this true?
Yes, you do have a cluster of energy, a ball of energy, like a rock, in your diaphragm, impeding your breath. This is your solar plexus, desiring expansion, but having much resistance. The resistance is caused by the holding on of beliefs and perspectives of unworthiness, insecurity, doubt, fear, judgment of self. Times in your past you have been disempowered by others. Times in your past you have been oppressed. Times in your past you have suppressed your truth. And so this ball of energy is being released, but in order to release it fully, it is drawing your attention to it by creating this resistance in breath. For if you did not experience this breathlessness, you would not know what needs attention. And so your body is bringing this forth, an uncomfortable energy, so that you may notice it for transmutation. We are working on this, as you see. And so it will dwindle, it will decrease. But you must also use your own consciousness to release the belief systems that are holding it in place. So reflect regularly on the things you are telling yourself, the ways in which you are viewing yourself, and times of the past that you are still defining yourself by, that is not your truth. So that you may step into your power fully, and this ball of energy may be released indefinitely. This will take some time. Be patient, but it will not take as long as you may think. Allow it. Call on your higher self. Give it permission to work on this for you, as you have this evening. And you will feel the release in due time. You may also bathe in essential oils, lavender and rose, on the full moon this Sunday, to allow the fire energies of Leo and Mars to act for you in releasing this energy. Does this answer your question?
Yes, very much so. Thank you very much.
Additional question?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, beautiful spirit guides, for being here. This is Layla. I would like to know specifically what energies or entities are hindering me from integrating with my highest self. I do feel like there is still some underlying issues of fear, even low self-esteem, just issues with willpower in executing all of my dreams and my passions. And I just want to know specifically what is it that's hindering my path so that I can get fully whole. And I know it's not going to happen overnight, but I also feel very stagnant, and I feel like I'm repeating the same cycles. I feel like I take 2 steps forward, but 5 steps back, and I'm just over it. So I would like more clarification on what I need to do to fully embody my higher self. Thank you so much.
There are at least one or more people that you have chosen to continue contact with, that you know in your spirit, in your heart, do not serve you. These people are not bad people, but they are not serving you. Their belief systems, their reactions to things, their alignment with the 3D creates a block for you in a guilty by association, as you may call it, type of way, in which the energies begin to influence your energy, simply based on connection repeatedly. And so they provide a barrier from connecting to your true self. But this is not to blame them. They are not conscious of this. They are not deliberate in this. But Spirit has shown you that it is time to set boundaries so that you may not have these barriers in your experience as often. There are also entities, as you say, connected to these people that are also influencing their energy. And so they also influence yours. So allow yourself to notice when there are others who are fearful, doubtful, judgmental around you, and remind yourself that you are not that way, and that when you begin to express similar qualities, it is an illusion. It is not you. It is an influence outside of you.
Yes.
Bring yourself back to your source through this awareness. Does this answer your question?
1,000%. Thank you.
Additional question?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, this is Sam. My big question is, I know I'm supposed to be healing my heart this year, but I'm like really scared to do it. But I would like some guidance on how to start that process.
Master Merlin here to remind you it's fun to heal. Why do you fear healing when it brings you into a higher version of yourself? This is fun. This is magic. You get to see it. You get to watch yourself transform from the inside out. You can do it with a smile. You can do it with a glimmer of excitement a blissful choice to allow the magic within you to do its work. So there is no need to fear. It is not a scary process. It will not harm you to heal. In fact, it does quite the opposite. And so reminding yourself, why? Why do you want to heal? Why is that so important? What will you experience as a healed being? How will you learn to heal others through your own healing of self? How fun and exciting to observe, to learn, to grow. And so it's not scary. It is fun. Be playful. Let your inner child remind you of the excitement it has in the healing process. Of course, yes, there may be heavy times, but heavy times are not permanent when you are healing. They are temporary. The heavy times are only permanent when you choose not to heal. So allow it, get excited for it, and have fun. Additional questions?
Hello, I'm Melissa. Thank you for your presence. I have a particular question about the star being that help correct my eyes, about connecting with them. When I lay down to sleep, I see their silhouettes all around me. And one of my dogs doesn't want to be in the room with me anymore. And is that information I'm downloading? Is there a message from them that I'm ready to receive now?
You are in the process of activating new ways to communicate with interdimensional beings and beings of all form. Your dog is noticing this and fearful, for it is new and unfamiliar to it. But this will be temporary. Your dog represents a consciousness that you have within you, where there is still apprehension in your awareness of the shifts within you. And so when you become aligned, adapted, and completely allowing of the shift, your dog will also resemble that, represent it. It is a way for you to know when the cycle of adaptation is complete. You will notice you are more telepathic than usual. You will have telepathy with your animals, with other animals, and other beings. These guides of galactic nature are of many ET races. You will notice they each have a specific function for you in your life. And you are required to also shower yourself in light regularly, as to ensure that you stay cleansed and clear of any additional beings that may be attracted to your light at this time because of your openness. It does not mean to close down. It just means to practice more energetic hygiene and showering in light more regularly. Does this answer your question?
Yes.
Additional question?
So I feel that like I have this desire to get my music out, and I feel like I keep running into roadblocks and things that are preventing that from occurring at the time in which I desire to occur. I know it's going to happen regardless, but it just feels like it's getting rougher and rougher the more I try to like make it happen. So
Yes, because the world is not quite ready for your message. You know it is a powerful one. You know it is one that is necessary, but the world must be ready to receive it in the grandeur that it is. And so these roadblocks occur because you are forcing. And so Spirit must create roadblocks to keep you from manifesting something too soon that the world is not ready for. And therefore creating a disharmony in the purpose of your message. Does this answer your question?
yes.
Be patient, it will happen. Keep writing, keep creating, and hold it until it is ready to be released. You will know this when the energy of the music speaks to you to let you know that it is time. You will feel it energetically. You will feel it vibrationally. You will have a fire within that will be impossible to stop. Does this answer your question?
Very much. Thank you.
Yes. We thank you all for being here, present, yes. Thank you for being patient, for allowing all to answer and ask. Thank you all for receiving the energy of this transmission, for being here, for showing up for yourselves, for allowing this energy to run through you, mind, body, and spirit as you exit this room this evening and go back into the world where you will also be conduits, channels of energy that the world needs. You will notice that people around you will sense this vibration shift within you. Again, reminding you to shower with light regularly, meaning meditate and imagine a shower of light washing your body, your mind, and your spirit, and keeping you cleansed and clear and protected. You will notice that some people will come to you in a desire to siphon your light, your power. This is not deliberate on their part, for they do not know how to generate light on their own quite yet. So when they see it in you, they will want to grab it. So shower yourself in light. Be compassionate and loving to those who do this. And also recognize that you are vessels of spirit and that you are brought to people for specific reasons at specific times, just as they are brought to you. So be loving, be kind, but also create boundaries when necessary. We are happy and proud of all of you for doing your work. You are all on the right path, as you can never be on the wrong one, unless you choose to step away, unless you choose to pinch yourself off from Source's light. So stay open and stay clear. Breathing deeply in. Big exhale to release. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Another deep breath in, biggest one yet. Anchoring and integrating with a big exhale. And so it is. Taking your time to come back.